We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Minshew to throw. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Minshew now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Minshew. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Minshew working from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10, it's a gift to White. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders 1st. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
On 1, ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Gun.
Brown on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here we go. Shot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 42. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
On first down, here's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. He'll drive it forward but won't get beyond the line. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. He gets this one to Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Minshew on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
One, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
11 MT tank.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This will be caught by Watkins. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here we go. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Here we go.
That was it.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. A give right side to White. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself. But he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Minshew setting up to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send him over right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's get set. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They'll get this one to Watkins. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Shot.
Trying for it with Burrow. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. That's brought in by White. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Out of the pistol, Minshew. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Burrow to the air now. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow from the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Start.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Start.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Just set. 11. Start.
Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, This third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Gun. Start.
Here's Brown again. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, White. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Minshew working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead to 2 scores now. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11, Thomas. Get set. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 24. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Moss. And he'll go down here at the 16. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
On 1, right? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now it's Brown. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
11. Just get set. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A run with Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Gun. Stop. 42. Stop.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with.
Here we go.
You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
That.
Brown on the carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
That.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he rocks the tackler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. It's Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running on 2nd with White. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Again, he's got room. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Vegas first down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down run from White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals losing by 9. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. They run again with Hubbard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.